Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is Nadia, and today I decided to do such entertaining video about summary of 2023. Our year is almost over and it's just about time to sum it up and see how the year was like for you. So let's go ahead and flip the card and check out how this year was like for you. I'll tell you that there was some conflict this year. I feel like somebody was feeling rivalry towards you, like somebody felt like you are better than them in some way. Maybe they were jealous of your success, maybe you were doing too good, maybe you were in a nice good relationship that they didn't like and were jealous about, or maybe you had some good career, some good position at work, maybe had some successful projects whatsoever, and somebody felt like you are staying in their way, and they were kind of like trying to remove you from the scene because you were definitely in their way. And it was not, they didn't do it like behind your back. It was more like face to face, like they really like called you out and told you, you know what, I don't like this about you, I don't like that about you. Maybe they were criticizing you in some way, they were trying to corner you, they were trying to, maybe ruin some things that you had, and kind of like ruin you and distract you overall, so you don't get up anymore, and you don't do well anymore, because those people, like, you never know what's in their minds and why they did it. But this, usually that creates that comes from jealousy, I would say, and people who just care for a reason, when somebody calls you out and feels like you're their rival, it's because they care, and they cannot do any better, so they decide to just take you down, kind of like that. How did they change you in a better way? I'll tell you, you were very firm with your decisions and your ideas and where you're going to in your life. And nothing could kind of like, flex you or bend you over, and you didn't bend over them. But it's not like somebody calls you out and you just give up and say, okay, that's fine, I quit. Like, you didn't quit for sure. You didn't quit for real, and you were, you're showing your powers to them, and you had a lot. You feel confident, you feel resourceful, you have a lot, you have knowledge, you have abilities, you have talents, you have some goals that you want to achieve, and you're in the right track. You're going the right direction, and those little people, they cannot stop you just like that. They cannot take you down, they cannot move you over, because they're dealing with a strong person who is confident with themselves and who knows what they're doing. And you're firm, strict, direct, open, you have nothing to hide, and yet at the same time you know who you are and what you're worth. And this way, people also value you. When you show respect to yourself, people also start to respect you. What you didn't notice in this You didn't notice that you stopped hesitating, maybe like you used to before. You stop dragging yourself down and be doubtful about your abilities, your capabilities, about whether you should make a step forward or not. You left it all behind and you learned how to, make the right decision and be firm with that. And not only that, you also made very good connections with other people. Maybe you met some friends, maybe you made connections with another partners, workers, people you can trust, people you can rely on, people that are there for you, that you can build the future together. Maybe this is a relationship, or maybe this is your partners, your managers, owners, or your customers in your financial situation, in your field of career, and you learned how to trust them, and they were trustworthy. So there were people who you also could trust, and you kind of like open yourself up, to meet other people and just be more proactive, be more active, and maybe call around, talk to people, go out there and just meet them and build something together. So this time you could see better future for you. You were like looking out to the future and seeing like when this when you're gonna get this result you were waiting for, you were working hard for. What were dragging you down? You know what? I will say it tells me something about your family. And family, it's not bad when you trust them, you can rely on. But in this case, I would say maybe you wasn't able to move on your own and you were trusting or like you're relying on them too much. Maybe it's good that they are good help for you, but at the same time you wasn't able to do it on your own and do something that you really desire. It looks like you were doing something that your family wants, your friends wants, your loved ones wants around you, like how they feel like it. You kind of like were part of that, either business or part of that project or part of that ordeal, but at the same time you was playing their song instead of doing your song, singing your song. You know what I'm saying? So here I would say the card kind of tells me that you had to be a little more independent, and instead of you were relying too much on other people, maybe they were doing something for you. Maybe instead of you doing this on your own, you were asking other people to do this for you. That's why you couldn't really, progress that much. Or maybe you were just spending too much time with your family. Maybe you were getting together. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. But maybe you were, getting together too much and just this time that you spent with them could have been spent on something you like and something you want to do in your life. That's how I see. And let's see, what were your achievements you are really proud of? You really could conquer the past and leave it all behind, no matter how many troubles, how many people were in your way, and what obstacles were in your way. You learned how to let it all behind and just rejoice in your life and rejoice in yourself and rejoice in who you are. And not only you were able to be happy with yourself and your life after everything was over, You also was able to show people who you truly are, your true colors, your real face, your true face to the world. And you were showing people your desires, your needs, what you want, what you like, what you don't like. And you could do it in an easy way, without difficulties, like there was nothing in your way that would make you not be yourself. Like, you proud you were your true self to yourself, and you let other people see it, with no hesitation, no doubt, no shame whatsoever. You just being you, who you are. If you want it or not, whether you accept it or not, that's who you are, and you're showing people your true face. Okay, my dear friends, that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and if that resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so you don't miss another video. And I wish you happy holidays. May all your dreams come true, and may you stay full of love and joy. Take care.